We're live? We are live. All right. So, good morning, everybody. This is our 87th episode here at Koi Market. Sean's not here again. So, Gabe and I are covering for him. He's still in recovery. He's feeling great. He may join us on the show, so when you see him, everybody say hello. But he'll be back next week. But for right now, we're filling in. So Gabe's behind the camera. Gabe, say hi. And I'm your host for today, one more time. So, lots of things are happening at Koi Market. We're getting ready for the end of the season. Lots of people are coming in for netting, aeration, winter closings, all that fun stuff. And with that, we're also doing a very big, very special sale on all the fish, or almost all the fish here at the store. So this is now your time to snag all the deals possible before they go away for the season. We're basically trying to make room for the fish that we're going to get in Japan this coming winter time. So now is your time to get the best deals possible. We're pretty much going to get right into this because there's not much to talk about. There hasn't been any real updates to the store. We are starting to build the pond here in front of the yard starting around October when it's a little bit better, a little slower for Al and Sean to do their thing. But right now we're just focusing on cranking out fish sales, making sure that everybody gets what they want for the end of the season. It's that time of year. It's changing gears. We're getting ready to do what we need to do to move forward. What else? You got anything to say? Any questions, comments, concerns?
Just good morning.
Just good mornings. Good morning to everybody who's on. Can't see you guys, but you guys can see me. So hope you guys are having a good morning wherever you are. If there's no questions, which I encourage everybody to ask, feel free to ask questions as we go along in the show. I think we're just going to get started right into it. How many people do we have on?
12.
We have 12 people. I know it's going to be slower. You know, back to school is in play. Lots of people are still trying to get their vacations in before the end of the season. So we're going to play as it comes along. If there's no further questions or no questions coming in, I think we're going to start moving into the koi houses. But let's explain some of the sales that we're doing today. We're going to start off with some tanks of the big koi. We're doing a 37.5% off sale. I know it's very specific, but Sean and I just threw out a number and that's what it came out to. So you guys are still getting really, really good deals. Essentially, we're giving you guys what people would consider wholesale deals. So it's now time to snag those deals, get fish that you guys have been wanting or looking for or just didn't want to spend the full price on. Now is your time to get very good pricing on. And then once we finish out the big koi house, if we have some time after that, we'll move into the small koi house where we'll continue our 50% off marked tanks in the small koi house. Plenty of stuff to choose from in there, and we're just going to get, whatever you guys want. I know there's been a couple of people texting me throughout the week saying they want this, they want that. We're going to try to cover as much of that as possible today, but without you guys telling us what you want to see, I'm kind of just going to be making the decisions as we go along. So we're going to start off with some of the bigger fish first, then we'll move into the smaller koi house. As we're moving along, you guys need to tell me what you guys want to see so I can show you them in a bowl. And if you want them, then you can go ahead and select and call them yours. Some caveats to these deals. These deals we still need to be paid in full by the end of September and shipped on or at the end of September. So I linked my Facebook profile and my phone number in the description of the live stream. So for anybody who purchases that may be new, or anybody that needs to get in contact with me, whether they saw a fish on the show after it was live or whatever it may be, my credentials are there, and you can contact me through Facebook Messenger or through text message or phone call. Just let me know who you are so that I can better assist you. And if you're looking for a fish that you saw on the show that you didn't see while it was live, just text me and we'll try to get the fish if it wasn't sold, and we'll put it on your list. We're still offering free shipping on Southwest Cargo if you spend $650 or more. Caveat, this has to be, there's no further deals. I've had some customers contact me trying to make more of a deal than what I was giving them. It's just not how it works here. We're giving you a good deal, or what we think is a very good deal. We still offer free shipping on Southwest Cargo. All you have to do is pay for the box and for the insurance, which is minimal compared to what it costs to ship it out to you guys. So try to be considerate. We're being fair on our part. We expect the same thing on the customer's part, but we understand people are trying to get the best deal possible. We get it, but there are certain limitations, and that's my piece on that. Questions?
Yeah.
Gabe is going to read out the question on his mic.
Edward Blumenreiter said, "Be there on Monday to pick up some fish coming down from Saratoga, New York. What time do you open?"
So we are open at 10 o'clock. Feel free to definitely come by. We are open at 10 o'clock. We close at 6. And one of us here will be able to help you out. You can text us in advance if you're running a little late, but now that we know you're coming down, we'll expect you when you get here. So we'll see you on Monday.
Kenny Bossotina said, "Any young tonchos?"
Young tonchos. Yes, I have some Tosai toncho that we can go in and show you. I think they're a great price for what they are. So we have tonchos on our list. Tosai toncho. Yes.
Karen Jansen said, "I'm going to have a rebuild of my pond right now. It's 12 by 12. It was supposed to happen by now, but still getting windows and siding done. Should I just wait for the spring? I'm a little worried if we do it at the end of October, November, that the fish won't have time to acclimate to the new ponds before the cold weather. Spoke to Al in the spring and then in the summer, and he's the only one that's going to redo it, make it hopefully at 3,000-gallon pond."
All right, so this is a very tricky question because it all depends on when the pond is actually done. If it's done too late, it could fare to your disadvantage on the fish. I know we're always trying to give you guys the best deal, but if it gets done too late, the fish may not take very well to the colder water. Yes, you can acclimate them for a longer period of time, and that's probably what we would suggest you do in that circumstance. But if you're concerned about buying fish and them, you're not acclimating them enough to be safe to winter over, then maybe wait off. But I could always ask Sean and get a second opinion on that itself. You can also text him on Facebook or text him on his phone. He is somewhat available on a case-by-case basis until he fully recovers. So give it a go. You can ask him and just make sure with all that stuff. Any other questions?
Yeah, David Main says, "Good morning. Will there be a final raffle fish before end of season?"
So, hi David. It's been a while.
Hello.
Sean and I are talking about it. We're trying to figure out what we would do, what it may be. We're still in talks about that. We're either going to do one now or wait until after we get a new shipment in and choose one of those out from there. So we'll see what we do. It's just so much going on that the raffle fish sometimes takes a back seat until we get more situated with what we're doing here. Why are you laughing at me?
I'm not laughing. I wasn't even looking at
Gabe's over here laughing at me. It's okay.
you. I wasn't even looking at you.
All right. Any other questions?
No.
All right. We're going to head into the big koi house. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to to ask them while we continue to do what we need to do. Good?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. So we're going to start off with this tank right here.
I have a question.
Go for it. What's the question?
Karen Jansen said, that's what I'm worried about. I have 14 koi in my setup now. Some of them are 20 years old. Just very frustrated because the windows have not come in yet, so it has held everything up. Yes, I would appreciate you talking this over with Sean. Thanks.
Just go this way. All right, so for your koi, Karen, if they're being placed in a holding tank that's obviously exposed to the elements and it's outside, once your pond gets done and you fill it up with water, you're pretty much going to be very close to the two temperatures, because we're getting to that point in the season where water is getting colder, temperature is getting colder. So like that, you should be okay. It's bringing in new fish that I have more of a concern with. Your fish, I think, are going to be fine. I remember when I was rebuilding my pond 3 years ago, I literally only got my liner in, I think it was mid-October. Sean had come to help us out, put in the liner in my pond, and it was either mid-October, maybe early November, and right when it was ready to go, the fish were put in and they were fine. Because the temperatures are much closer. So your fish that you have now, I think, should be perfectly fine, and they should adjust well. But bringing in other fish may be of a concern. But I will still definitely ask Sean about this and get you some better answers on that. All right. Hopefully you guys are excited. We're going to get started. We're going to bring out some fish. All right. Scooch over for me, please. Come this way. And let me go over there. You're just in the prime spot for me.
My job.
It's your job. Alright, so one of the fish that we're offering today at a good discount are these massive Shinoda Hiyutsuri. These fish, majority of these fish easily reach the 20-inch mark. And they're just a great deal to get now, especially. I mean, they were a great deal before, but now they're even better. And I'll get some other fish in here as well. So Sean and I were having a conversation this morning trying to think of what's going to be the best deal to give you guys. And, we're talking back and forth, and we were consolidating on, making these fish from $600 and, like saying like, oh, $400 is a great price. And you know what? We were talking back and forth. I'm like, Sean, I think we can do better for lots of our fans here on the show. Lots of you guys stick with us through and through, and we're always trying to get new people to jump on. So we decided to make these fish $375 each, and that still is including the free shipping and everything. So let's get started with these guys. Let's start giving these deals away. All right, Gabe, you want to come over? All right, guys. So these fish are going for $375 today. This is our end of the year special on fish, and I think just this bowl alone shows that there's still a lot of awesome fish left. All right. Do we see any interest in these guys? Does anybody want to see anything closer? We have 4 Hyutsuri in here from Shinoda Koi Farm. Really, really great bodies on them. Super big. They're probably, this one's a little too small. $18 inches, at least, at minimum, 18 inches. We have an Aoki Quarigoi right here. Really cool. Like a Kurokado.
David Glencher says, can I get a closer look of the darkest Hyutsuri?
The one that's in the bowl, David, or are you looking for me to pull out a darker fish? But if we're looking at this one, then we can definitely do that. This fish is really cool. But until he answers, let's just bring in a close-up on this one.
He said yes.
Okay, so I'm going to assume it's
He said bowl.
in the bowl. All right. Just bring it in, Gabe. Whatever you need to do to... It's probably a little bit too much water. Hold on. Let me take some water out. All right. You can zoom in on that guy. What do you think, David? $375, I think, is a phenomenal price for this guy. Let me know if you're interested in that, David. $375, that's correct. So David? Great. Alright, so can you take the picture? Alright, David, we're just gonna get a picture. We're gonna get a picture for this guy and then put him aside for you. Maybe we can try to get something better. I know it's hard. One of those should be fine. Whatever's the best one. That one. Do that one. And just circle it. Alright, we're going to move them over. Okay. Is anybody else looking for anything? Dan, you can definitely come in and pick one, absolutely. All right, we'll find a Kyutsuri in the next tank. We'll do that in the next tank. There's no Kyutsuri in this tank for this price, but the next one is a great price too. So, hey Craig, so the way you participate in buying is you just let us know which fish you're looking at. If that's the fish that you want, you just tell us that you want it, or you can say take, you can say sold in the comments, and then to finish it off, I would recommend you sending me a text message, either through Facebook Messenger or at my phone number, which are both in the description of the video. I would need your first and last name, your physical address to ship, your email address to invoice, your phone number, so that we can send you an invoice after the show, and then we can schedule a shipping date for you. Let me know if you need me to repeat my phone number or anything else that you may need to make this experience much better. Let me know, guys, if you guys are interested in any of these fish that are in here. I have some other butterfly koi that are in this tank. I'm going to pull out two more knee-side butterfly. Just to add to the mix. We have plenty of more Hyutsuri, so if you guys are looking for Hyutsuri, I still have more. I can swap these out for some other ones. So a Kikiko butterfly, a Matsukao butterfly, a Kawarigoi from Aoki, a Kohaku butterfly, two Shinoda Hyutsuri, which I have more in the tank that may have more black. These are the ones with less black. Just let me know what you guys are looking for. If you want a Hyutsuri with more black, all you got to do is let us know in the comments. We'll switch them out so you guys can see what we have available. These fish are $375 each today. That's a massive, massive sale, and compared to what they were originally. This is our end of the year sale, so this is the time to get these fish.
Alright, I have some requests. Craig Allard says, looking for Kohaku, Showa Sanshoku, or a Takisha Sanke. Andy Din wants Kohaku with a separate pattern. And Jeffrey says hello.
Hey Craig, so those fish that you're looking for, we have in the other tank coming up right now. This is primarily what we have in this tank. So we're gonna move along as we go. So Kohaku and Showa and Sanke that you're looking for, we may have in the next tank over, but I also have more in the other koi house that we'll be moving to. So stick with us. It takes a little bit of time, but we'll find something that you're looking for. But we'll definitely have what you're looking for. It's just we go tank by tank, price point by price point, so that we're not getting mixed up and people, trying to understand what's going on. Andy, we'll get to the Kohaku afterwards as well. Alright, I'm going to swap out the Hyutsuri for some other ones. Let me know, guys. $375 today. It's our end of the year sale. We just find some other fish. Here's one. Give me a second, guys. I'm just trying to find another fish. Let me know. Is anybody interested in these guys? Some awesome Hiyutsuri right there. Let me know, guys. Anybody interested in these? $375. Got Shinoda Hiyutsuri, Yamasan butterfly, Nisai butterfly, Aoki right here, the Quarigoi. Decent selection for this tank.
Craig is asking how big they are.
Who?
Craig.
Craig. So Craig, majority of these fish in this bowl is at least 18 inches. Some of the Hiyutsuri can go up to 20.
Brian Malone asks, what is the black and white butterfly?
That's a Matsukawabaki. This is a Matsukawabaki butterfly right here. Majority of these fish are all 18-inch plus. Which is a great price. I mean, $375, big fish. We still have a great selection to choose from. Let me know, guys.
I guess Andy's asking, do you have Kohaku in this size?
The only Kohaku that I have is the butterfly. The next tank I should have some options. I don't know if I have Kohaku in this thing. I'm looking right now. I probably have Kikasui, Tancho Kohaku. I have a Ginrin Kohaku. But we'll go along once we get into this tank. We'll move into here shortly. Let me know, guys, or else we're going to move on to the next tank. Again, if you catch this show if you catch this show after it's live, feel free to text me either through Facebook or through regular text message and send me screenshots of what you're looking for. The more descriptive, the more information you have on which fish you're looking for, the better I can serve you guys. Just don't text me saying, can I have the kohaku that you showed on the show, where we may have showed, a bunch of them. On top of that, if we don't find anything that you guys are looking for in these 2 tanks that we're working in the big koi house, we're going to move into the other koi house, the small koi house, where we have some other nisai and then lots of tosai. You'll find a lot more selection there for some specific stuff that people are looking for. So just stick with us. We're moving along. We're going to go into the different koi houses and make sure that we show or try to show what we have available for you guys. So if I'm not hearing any other comments on these guys, all right, we're going to move away from these. If you guys are looking for Hiyutsuri, we have plenty of them here. All you have to do is text us and we'll help you out. But we're going to move on from here just because I'm not hearing any comments on these guys, or if you're looking for something specific. This is our end of the year sale for anybody who has jumped on. For anybody who's jumped on, good morning. Glad that you guys were able to join. We are now moving in to a different tank in the big koi house. So I already had a request for Hiyutsuri. So if they cooperate, we will start with some Hiyutsuri selection. Come on, guys. I have plenty of stuff in here, so we'll definitely switch out bowls in this tank more often because there's more to choose from. Just bear with us, guys. We have Otiba, Yamabuki, whole bunch of fun stuff. We're gonna look for some Gosanke.
What are the prices for these?
So these guys were originally $800. Today we are doing them for $500 each. $500, guys. Take the deals now. There's a lot of fish in here, so we're gonna have to cycle through. Some of these bowls because there's not going to be enough space in here for everybody. But we're going to do what we can. Here's a nice kohaku. Let me know, guys. Give me some comments. I think we're going to stop with these other 2 fish that I have in here. Which one of these fish you don't see very often. a Ginrin Kyutsuri.
Separate pattern colossal.
Whoa. There's not many Kohakus in here, so I'm working off what I have in the tank, but I have more Kohakus in the tank that we're going to after we finish in this house, so again, I just ask for people to be patient, but we know where you're looking for, so we're working on it.
David Winter said more Kyutsuri options.
I have more Kyutsuri options, yes. What are we looking for, David, on the Kyutsuri? And I have Showas in here too that I'll work on getting as well. But for right now, I'm just going to work on these guys. I have tons of Yamabuki. If you guys are looking for Yamabuki, $500 is a great price. Ochiba, I have plenty of Ochiba. I have regular and Ginrin Ochiba. I have this Deutz Sanke Showa. Kikasui. This guy is cool. Ginrin Hyutsuri. Not something you see very often. Super cool. Ginrin Kyutsuri, regular Kyutsuri. I'm going to work on getting some other stuff in the next bowl. But what are you guys looking at? Do you guys are interested in any of these guys? They're originally $800. We're doing them for $500 today.
David said, similar to the E I picked. Large alternating black and yellow patterns.
Alright, David, I'll see what I can find. I'll do it in the next go around. What do you guys think? Any other comments? $800 fish for $500 today. It's our blowout sale for the end of the year. I'm going to put some more fish in here. I'm going to take some fish out. I'm going to take out the 2 Kyutsuri and the Kohaku. I have Benny Kikos in here. What else do I have? I have plenty of fish in here. So if you guys are looking for something, let me know so we can be on the lookout. Hold on, guys. I have plenty of more options in this tank, guys. You guys gotta talk to me. David, what do you think of the Qute series now? And Craig, I brought in one Showa. I'm trying to catch another one that I have in there. Showa's from Maro Hero. Anybody looking for a giant Qute Suri, this guy's from Yagenji. Really, really nice. Again, $500, guys. Very nice. Yamabukis I have a ton of. Let me know, guys.
David Blanchard said, can I see the lighter one up close?
Sure. Here's another Showa. David, I'm assuming you're talking about this one. Come on, man. These sides are always a little bit more rowdy.
Other one.
The other one, sure. What do you think, David? I can try to get some more options of whatever I have left in here.
Said I may have to do a personal shopper on Monday.
Sure. I'll try to see if I have any more guys in here.
Can you pick up some Kohaku for Andy, please?
Andy, I'm going to be very explicit. I'm working with what I have in this tank. There's not many Kohaku in this tank. If you could just be patient, when we move into the small koi house, I have a lot more Kohaku to show, and probably for a better price. So just please be patient as we move along through the show.
Joe Kaufman's asking, what are the prices on this bowl?
Sorry, what was the question?
Joe Kaufman is asking, what are the prices on this bowl?
The bowl, they're $500 a piece. They're normally $800. We're moving them to $500 a piece. Here's another Showa which I like a lot. We're going to see if we can get some more Qute Suri. We're going to start moving some fish out of that bowl. Alright, we're going to move some fish out. David, this may have more of the step pattern that you're looking for. May not be too heavy on the black, but it could definitely grow into it. I think it's an option to consider. I'm going to put this step in as well. Oh. have lots of fish in there, guys. We have a very interesting Benny Kiko. We have a Benny Kumanaroo in here as well. Let's take some other fish out. What do you guys think? I can keep on switching out fish because there's plenty to choose from. Benny Kumanaroo, Tancho Benny Kumanaroo. Benny Kiko from Aoki. Very interesting. We have some Showa in here from Mara Hero. Look at these guys. Another Showa right here. David, I put in this Kyutsuri in here for you that I found. Has that nice stepwise pattern. $500, guys. Normally $800. We're bringing it down. Trying to move fish. Now is the time to take advantage. Somebody's looking for a big fish for the same price, $500. Come on. Check out this big Benny Kiko. Any comments? What are we getting?
David Blanchard said that last one again.
I'm going to continue looking in here while you guys are looking at the bowl. You guys got to let me know what you're looking at, what you want to see. Even if you're just interested in just looking, let me know. Makes it easier so I don't have to choose from fish in here. You just let me know what you're looking for, and I try to work with that. I have a Tancho in here that I can show you guys. The last one in here, actually. Poncho right here, going for $500. Okay, David. We'll do a personal shopper on Monday. If you want to set one up on the website, that would be great. If not, just text me. With black sides. I'm assuming you're talking about this guy. Is that Mike Gordon, right? Alright, Mike, I think you're talking about this one. A Benny Kumanaru. Scaleless. Very interesting, very bright colored fish. What do you think?
Mike Gordon said yes.
It's a really nice fish, Mike. Definitely a nice fish. Gabe, can you please take a picture of this? Alright. I think that should be good. I think that one's fine. Yeah, that one. Alright. Okay. Anybody else interested in something? We have this Tancho right here. Big bodied Chancho. Showas. Big Benny Kiko. We have this other Benny Kiko. Very clean. I have some other fish in here that I can choose out. Let me know. Do you guys want to refresh the entire bowl?
Mike Gordon said, took a picture. We'll let you know Monday.
Who said that? Mike Gordon or David?
Mike Gordon.
Okay. Mike, I'm putting it aside for you. Alright guys, what do you want me to do? You want to continue in this tank and I'll refresh the bowl with some new fish? Or do you want to move on to the other koi house? You gotta let us know. Anybody interested in some Yamabuki? I have some more Benny Kikos in here. Ochiba. Kikasui. No comments? Alright, I'm going to take the no comments as we're going to move on. So, Gabe, you want to go just move those fish for me? Put them in tank 4. And I'll put these guys back. I'll take that. Put them in tank 4. We're going to move on to the other koi house. Alright, so we'll do it on Monday. Alright, I'm just going to move some stuff out of the way. Gabe's going to put the fish away. And we're going to move into the other koi house. Oh, sorry. If you guys are interested in any of the fish that you saw, but didn't get a chance to speak up or weren't watching it live, just send me a text message with a picture of the fish that you're looking for, and I'll check to see if it's still available when you text me. And then you can still place your order and get the same deal. But for right now, we're going to move on into the other koi house. Just putting some stuff away, so bear with us. Alright, just grab the phone. I'm gonna dump this and we're gonna move into the other koi house. Alright. We're moving into the other koi house. Alright, let's get going. Lots of these fish have a great sale going on. They're 50% off. So Gabe and I are gonna set this up. Bear with us. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put the phone down so that you can look at fish while we just set some things up. We don't have any Ginrin Sargoy in the knee size, but we have some in toe size that we can show you guys. We're going to keep the size range. We're just going to decrease it a little bit. We're going to do some fish that we showed last week. Bear with us, we're filling the bowls with water. If you have any questions, Gabe is on the camera to answer them. Bear with us, guys. I know it's a bit of a slow process. For those who just jumped on, good morning. It's our 87th episode of our weekly koi marketplace. Today we're doing some big sales. For those who jumped on late, we just finished up showing some of our selected Nisai that are for sale in the big koi house. We're going to continue the Nisai route because I still have some more available. We're doing them in this koi house. This is what we call our small koi house, but we do offer a small selection of Nisai in here. It really just helps us show customers, you know, the size growth that you can potentially get with these fish. I guess I caught it already. Alright. I had some fish cooked out already. Alright, Gabe, you want to come over here? I had some fish that I pulled out already. I'm going to move into where they came from. Get some more. Alright, we had requests for kohaku, showa, sanke, want to put the shade cloth on them. You want to put the shade thing on? Just watch that you don't put the phone in the water. Where'd he go? Alright, I'm going to slowly start picking fish. We had requests for kohaku, we had requests for sanke. We're going to work on that. I appreciate everybody being patient. This does take some time.
Deborah's asking if you have any Toro Goshiki for sale.
I would have to look. At the moment, in the tank that I'm working in, I don't have any, but I should have some And some other tanks. What size are you looking for? Looking for another fish that I saw. There are plenty of fish to choose from. Take some water out. I'm gonna get a few more fish. Sorry.
Michael, what are the price of these?
So these guys were originally $600, and being that we're in the koi house that offers 50%, they are now $300 each. Super great price. These guys are still knee size. Some of them are a little smaller than the ones we showed just previously on the show, but still very high quality fish. Alright, that's it for this first pull. We're gonna get started here.
Megan Earpot looking for a gochiki.
I have a Tancho Goshiki in here. I may have one more, so let me go just take a look. Goshikis are one of the fish that we go through a lot, so the fact that we still have more is crazy to us. Here's one Goshiki that I found so far. I have more Goshiki, but I don't think I have any more Nisai Goshiki. Right now this is, come on, that I was able to find. What do you guys think? $600 fish for $500. Wow. It feels like a Monday morning. $600 fish for $300. That's 50% off. How's the view? Good? Craig, if you're still on, I have some really nice Sankes right here. This one's really nice. This one I just found has a lot more black coming in. This is also a very nice Sankei. We have some Showa in here. More of like a Kendai Showa. This one. We have this Showa right here. Andy, if you're looking for Kohaku, I have two right here with stepped patterns. And who was the person looking for the Goshiki?
Megan Kierpot.
Megan, this is the only Goshiki that I have that's Nisai. I do have more that are Tosai that we can look at after. All these fish are going for $300 each. Let me know, guys. Talk to me. What are you guys looking at? Andy, we're already offering 50%. There's no further discounts on them. I know, and we understand we're trying to get good deals, but we're already offering them for half price, and that's what we're going to offer them for. I can do 3 of them and give you free shipping.
David Winter asked what the price was for these.
David, these fish were $600 each. These are 50% off in here, so they're $300 each. Very nice fish, very nice selection for that price. These are all Nisai. They range between 12 to 15-ish inches. Let me know, guys. I can always go pick out some more. Craig, if you're still on, what do you think? Anything that catches your eye? This guy's really nice. Something about him that just is an eye catcher.
David Winter asked, is the smaller Kohaku more red?
This guy? Yeah. Let's put them side by side. I mean...
Kohaku.
Oh. Wow. This one. Yeah, let's put them side by side. This one's... I mean, they're pretty much almost the same shade. But I definitely do see, it's more vibrant. This one's more vibrant than the other one.
Deborah Schreiber is asking, when do you start layaway and boarding? I've covered for fall and winter.
So, we start that when we start either getting in new fish, which we're going in December, so maybe January-ish. That's a great question, though, because I haven't talked to Sean about that. So, thank you for bringing it up. I'll actually mention it to him after the show. That's a good question to ask.
Max Newcomer said, did I miss the smaller ones? If so, I will go back and watch or set up a personal shopper.
Max, we haven't gotten to the smaller fish yet. We're just bringing it down in size. We'll be doing the Tosai very soon. But if you want to set up a personal shopper, feel free to. What do you guys think? $300 each? They were $600. I can go and get some more. You guys gotta let me know though. If you guys want me to refresh the bowl, get some other fish, you have to let me know.
David Winter asks if there's more kohaku.
Oh yeah, there's plenty more kohaku. Is that what you're looking for? I'll get some more.
Right as possible.
Okay. Alright, let me take out some fish. Just because it's getting a little crowded. Alright, David. Brought in 3 other fish. This guy, right here. This one. And this one.
Good, we're in the middle of the life still.
So they're scaled. David, all these fish are scaled, not doits. But I think the guys that I brought in are just slightly more red. This one I definitely think is the reddest.
Wow.
I think you'd actually like this guy a lot. This one's really cool too.
So right now we're
Let me know.
but yeah, we're right now in the small toy house.
Hey, Kathy.
Nothing.
Wow, even Kathy is in an airplane right now
Yep.
and watching our show. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate you tuning in. I hope you have a good time in Vegas.
Feeling better?
Okay, so you're gonna take the red one. So this guy, you'll take this guy and the small 3-step that you were looking at. You got it.
You too.
Let me just go snag some pictures. You good? I need pictures. Okay, so this guy. Good?
Yeah.
And then this one. This one. You got something? Good picks. Good picks, David. Alright guys, you guys looking at anything else? I can go and pick some more fish. This is for David Gwentert. And they're $300 each. Any other comments?
And he said, and I get the other two, Mike. Can you get Marco Hosso?
Sorry, what? You want more Kohaku? Alright, so let me get some more for you to choose, Andy. Give me some time. I'm gonna go looking. I have some really red ones in there, Andy. We can go find, see if I have some more. Give you some more options. Anybody else looking for anything? Have a nice Ginrin Kohaku right here. going to start with these. Yes.
Okay. Tan Tran said, I'm looking for small fish.
All right,
Tran Tuong said, did you have any shisui?
So-
David Winter said, are you going to the bigger fish or smaller fish next? I can afford more big fish with this sale. And Andy said, I like three-step if you can't feed.
All right, so lots of questions all at once.
You're welcome.
Small fish we're gonna get to. Either we're gonna do one or two more bowls of bigger fish, and then we're gonna move to smaller fish. I do have susui. I have them as tosai. I can definitely show them. We're moving to small fish. What else? Was there a question that I missed?
And Andy likes three-step.
Three-step, I have one right here.
Andy said, okay, one big Kohaku Ginrin and one regular.
Of the three-step. So, these two? Or do you want, or what do you want, Andy? So you want the Ginrin. I can do the Ginrin, so we'll take care of that. Gabe, you want to take a picture of the Ginrin for Andy? And then we're going to choose your regular one, Andy.
Andy said that he likes what he sees now.
Is that good? You got the picture? Alright, so there's one. There's your Ginrin. Which one do you want, Andy? Are you looking just for three-step? Or you're just looking for a red Kohaku? What is he saying?
And the one in corner.
Which, there's no corners in a circle. Are you talking about this one, Andy?
Three-step one.
Three-step one. You got it, Andy. Hopefully you caught my joke. When you're ready.
You said the one mouth lipstick, no, other.
Okay, no problem. With lipstick, you got it. Let's delete those pictures. That picture. I think he's talking about this one. This one, Andy? This one's a nice fish. This is the one
Little
with...
red on mouth.
Yeah. So you say yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Good choices. Remember, guys, $650 or more, and you get free shipping. All right. Is anybody looking for anything else before we move on? I have more Showa, more Kohaku, more Sankei to show. If you're looking for it. What else do I have? I have some Shoshiki. I have one Goromo. One Nisai Goromo. And one Deutz Platinum. Let me know what you guys are looking for, or else we're going to move on to smaller fish. I have one very dark Concho Showa. This one I would do for a little less. I'm gonna put them in the bowl. And oh, I also have this guy. All right. All right, this is the last two fish that I'm putting in here, unless somebody asks for something specific. But I have a really, hold on, 1 second. I have a Tancho Showa right here. I'm doing this one for $2.50. And where's the other fish? This Ginrin Shiru Tsuri, $2.50. Let me know, guys. These two guys are $2.50 each. Everybody else is $300. Yes, your question.
Transform said Shisui and Black Diamond, please. And David Winter said something unique. I missed that Benny Pico a few weeks ago. And Rhonda Latner, you have small butterfly fish today.
I have small butterfly fish, but I think it would be better to do them on a personal shopper appointment. Just because those really small fish can take some time. And I'd rather spend the time with you one-on-one, choosing what you like. If I'm going to be completely honest. Susui I'm getting to. I have Tosai Susui. I don't have Black Diamond.
Andy Din is asking if there's more options on Shiro.
That's the only one that I have for Nisai. That's all I have. I have, he said Shiro? Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Shiro, that's all I have on Shiro. I have another Tancho Showa. I have a very dark Benny Kumanaru. But that's about it. Let me know, guys, or else I'm going to move to the Tosai. Any other comments?
Yeah, Terrence Wong asked what kind of toy is the black one.
This one's a Tancho Showa, just very dark. Scaled. I don't remember if this one's from Dainichi or from Sekiguchi. Having a hard time remembering. But it's a very cool fish. $250. Any follow-ups? I'll give you guys another 30 seconds. And then I'm going to move on to Tosai.
Rhonda Latner said, I don't know what the name of the kind of fish is that I'm looking for. However, I can describe it as being a shiny gold or bronze looking. I would prefer it in a butterfly.
You're looking for a Chagoi. I don't have any Chagoi in a butterfly form. Yes, you're looking for a Chagoi. It's a brownish, copper, gold, greenish type of fish. The shades of them vary, but I don't have them as a butterfly. I'm sorry. Any other comments? Alright, I think we're going to move on then to some tosai. Then we're going to have to spill this bowl.
On this side, could you show me a toddler?
I could show you a regular chagor, yes. Alright. Let's spill this. Want to help? You want to help?
Yeah.
Just put it down. Let's shrink it down.
Deborah's asking, how much is shipping if you don't buy $650?
It all depends. So it depends on where you live, how many fish you have, what size box it is, how much it's going to weigh. It's very hard to give estimates. We ship through Southwest Cargo or UPS overnight. If you want FedEx, you have to ask for FedEx too, and I can give you pricing on all that stuff. But it's a case by case basis. There's no flat rate fee with it being overnighted.
Christine Matsuvich asks, any Pikachu Tosai or anything that is unique?
We're getting just to the tosai now, so we'll try to find some unique stuff as we move along. There, it's full. Alright, Gabe, you can bring the camera over. You can show these guys. These guys are not part of the sale. These guys are not part of the sale, but they are for sale. These are Aoki Jumbo Tosai Tadashita. These are some stuff that we just got in very recently. They're $400 each. If anybody's interested in these fish while we're looking, let me know. Oh, sorry. So the shipping options, Deborah, are Southwest Cargo, which is airport to airport. It's our preferred methodology of shipping, but we do offer UPS overnight and FedEx overnight. They are sometimes more costly. It all depends on, how big the box is and whatnot. But we would have to talk about it once we know how many fish you're getting and all that stuff. And I would have to go on the computer and type in your address and make sure that, I give you the best possible price that I can. With shipping, with anything, we're always trying to give customers the best possible price because we know shipping is a lot. So whatever discounts we get, we pass on to you guys because that's just the way that things work here. I had somebody asking for concho. I'm trying to catch whatever concho I can. We're going to do these high quality tosai that I have. Somebody's looking for a big goshiki. It's a little bit on the light side, but he's very cool. Some more tancho. You have another question?
Can Tran asks, what size and price of tosai?
So tosai, we're also doing 50% off. So I'm catching some right now. These guys were $300. We're doing them for $150 today. The sizes vary. Oof, sorry,
On the liner is asking if you can see a medium-sized chagua.
Yes, I'm trying to catch a chagua. I know I should have one in here. This may need to shut off the air so I can actually see. Or else we're just going to take you to the tank where they are if I can't find one where I'm at right now. Just bear with me. Sorry for the delay, guys. This takes a little bit longer with smaller fish. Alright, I think we're gonna bring the camera over to the chagua.
On the liner said, do you have any blue koi?
Rhonda, there's no such thing as a blue koi. That's not a real thing. Lots of times when people ask me for a blue koi, they're just looking at a Pico or a Kuminaru that hasn't been fully developed yet. So I'm just trying to inform you on that.
Christina Subic says, what size are these new arrivals?
These new arrivals are 10, not even. Well, some of them are a little small, so it's between 10 and 13 or 12-ish inches. I have Karasu in there, Deutz, Sankei Showa, Goshiki, Lemon Harwaki, Ki Matsuba, Yamato Nishiki, Benikito, Matsukao Baki, Sakura Kohaku. Lots of fun stuff in there. Alright, I'm gonna look for a Chagoi.
Penny Bosco Tina said, "Are those the smallest ponchos you have?"
Here's a Chagoi. This guy I would do for a little bit less because he's a little smaller. Ponchos, hold on. For ponchos, one question at a time. For ponchos, yes, that is the smallest I have. All right, next question.
David Wentworth asked, Concha Showa and the key is very up close.
Poncho Show and Kyutsuri up close. You got it.
Fran Kwong said, any black diamond?
No, I don't carry black diamond from Dainichi. I have other Matsukao Baki, which is what a black diamond is.
Did you also put the Chagoi in the net?
Sure.
For,
Alright.
Rhonda?
David, your Tancho Showa and Kyutsuri. And Rhonda, this is one version of a Chagoi. He's a little bit darker, but they all come in different shades. So, David, these two fish are $150 each. And then Kenny, if you want me to put the Tanchos in a bowl, in a net, I will, so you can look at them up close.
David Wentworth will take them.
We'll take them. Alright, I'm gonna move this one out of here. Good. Good picks, David. Alright, so here's the Tanchos. One Ginrin Tancho, two regular Tanchos. So we're gonna number them. 1, 2, 3. 1 is a regular, 2 is the Ginrin, 3 is the bigger regular. If you're interested in it, let me know.
Or did you get a penny saying yes, please?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Sure, Rhonda. Let me finish up with the Tanchos and I'll do the Chagoy by himself for you. No problem. Just bear with me.
He said thanks. I'm going to think on the Ginran.
Alright.
Tran said price, please.
The price on these are $150 each. It was tan. Tan, if you're interested in the Tanchos, let me know. I'm just going to pick up this one for another customer. You want to zoom in a little bit for her if you want?
At Rizzo asks how much for the black and silver.
Hey Rob, the Shiro is $150.
Tran Kwong asks, could you show me the Shisui 400 that you were talking about?
Yes, I'm gonna get to the Susui. I'm moving down in tanks. That's my next one.
Deborah Schreiber asks, is this the size you have on Kuro Goshiki?
The only Kuro Goshiki that I have is technically the new arrivals, but if you're looking for something special, I have a Deutz Goshiki here that I'll put in the net next.
Rhonda asks, how much is the one you're showing right now?
This guy I'll do for $100. Rob, he'll take that one.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, Rob, hold on. Once I finish with this one, I'll put your fish in there, and we'll reconfirm.
Kenny Boscotina said, I bought the lemon Harawaki that you had in your show tank that had no bottom fins. She's doing wonderful.
Oh, that's awesome. So glad to hear that.
Rhonda's going to take it.
All right, Rhonda. Rhonda, you seem... I don't recognize your name, so if you could please text me your information. You can text me at 631-921-3459. My number is also in the description of the video and also my Facebook profile. You can send me a message through Messenger. I need your first and last name, your shipping address, your email address, and your phone number so that we can invoice you and then be able to ship out this fish or your other fish that you decide to get. Alright, let's do 2 fish at once. This and this. Rob, you were looking at this fish, is that correct? And Deborah was one asking for Kuros, I believe.
Yeah.
It's not a Kuro, it's a Deutz Goshiki, but it'll be yours if you want it. It's $150. And if Deborah doesn't want it, then it's available for somebody else.
Rhonda Ladner says, can you text me the information, please? And she left her phone number.
Alright, take a picture. Rhonda, I will text you right after the show. Hey Rob, the other one was already sold. We were doing it for another customer. So this one's still available. The other one was already sold to another customer we were working on at the time. But this one will be yours. That's fine.
Deborah said she'll pass.
All right. If anybody else wants this Deutsch Goshiki, let me know. It's going to be in the bowl. You want to take a picture of this one for Rob McCabe, please? All right, I have some lemon Harawaki in here. Very bright yellow, very clean. Let me know if anybody's interested in lemon Harawaki.
Rhonda Ladner said, I'm also interested in a smaller lemon.
All right, I would have to go look for some smaller lemons for you. But I'm going to start with these right now. These are $150. These are at least almost twice the size of the Chagway that you just bought.
Christine Matsubic said, maybe on Deutsch Goshiki, any red Kikasui or Deutsch Shiro Yutsuru.
I have no more. I may have some, very few Deutsch Shiros from Suzuki. And Kikasui, I would have to look. I probably do not have anything in the 50% off range. I would have to go and check.
Rob McKay says, when are you leaving for Japan?
We're leaving in December. I think it's the beginning of December. All right. Just wanted to eject yourself from the net.
Andy then asks, can I see that Ginrin Tonko up close?
Sure.
Deborah Schreiber said, I got a Tosai Lemon Harawaki from you. Lost all the yellow. That yellow looks like a platinum. Do they change as they grow? Wondering if there's any chance the yellow will come back in.
So first, I'm sorry to hear that. Color doesn't usually come back in once it's lost. It's usually the color cells or the chemophores in. What?
And he said, I'll pass.
Okay. The chemophores in the fish change depending on different types of water quality. And it may not be water quality as in, your ammonia and your nitrite. It's sometimes just the minerals in the water, your water makeup, how hard it is, how soft it is. That gets very technical. But it's very possible that it had to do with something like that. Unfortunately, it's one of those things that we all, as koi keepers, deal with. And I'm sure you can ask anybody online that, sometimes they bought a fish and it changed completely. You ask me, I've had a kohaku that had 5 steps. It now has one small little step in the back. It lost everything. So it's one of those things. Alright guys, I have a couple more fish in here, or else I'm going to move on to something else. I have a Sanke and a show in here. Let me know if anybody's interested. Yes. With?
He wants to know what size. He's got about 4,300 gallons. He wants to know what size filter and skimmer. And I don't know anything about.
Oh, the bead filter?
Or green meat clips or whatever.
4,300 gallons. How many fish?
How many fish do you have?
About
30.
30.
Bead filter, definitely.
Okay. You want to use it with a skimmer.
You can definitely use it with the skimmer. I mean, it would be better if you're going to do a bead filter to also have some sort of bottom suction, which you can split. You can do 50-50, 50 from bottom drain and 50 from a skimmer.
Most of the time, we want to see something that's concrete, stuff inside buildings.
You can concrete it in for sure. I mean, that's how these things were made.
Okay.
You can do something like, he's going to rebuild it, or he's just going to modify?
Is it a rebuild? Is it a rebuild or a modification or from scratch? It's already there.
Yeah, it's already there.
Okay, so we're not going to use the bottom drain.
All right, so you could do a retro bottom drain, because you should really be pulling from the bottom as well, which you can also do a skimmer. That's no problem.
Yeah,
Yes, so that's why you definitely need the skimmer.
Yeah.
But
bottom, what is it?
It's a bottom drain, so it's a way to suck water from the bottom.
Yeah.
And you can retrofit that into something. It doesn't have to be already pre-built into it. We can show you different options that you can have for that.
How does that work? It's a concrete pond.
Just put in a pipe in the corner and run it to wherever you want it to suck from.
Yeah. It's concrete and liner.
That's fine. Yeah, that's how these are too, concrete and liner. So,
Yeah, and a bottom drain.
and I can show you what they would be. What I would say for your pond, you have 30 fish, over 4,000 gallons. I mean, personally, I would always go bigger and do maybe a 10 cubic foot feed filter, which is like these guys, and you have the option of doing 3-inch or 2-inch.
Right.
Whichever route you go, you'll still have the same amount of surface area for the bacteria, but doing 3-inch allows more flow through the filter.
Yeah. Okay.
And then the pump would probably be the same. It's probably going to be a 1 horsepower 2-inch or 3-inch pump.
Right.
They're both the same motor, so the 3-inch, even though it's the same motor, actually does more water than the 2-inch motor.
Right. Okay.
That's an external pump.
Yeah, it's basically this setup, what you see right here.
External pump. Okay.
See that thing right there? That's your external pump, your filter, and then the stainless steel tube over there is your UV.
What's the GPM on that there?
Sorry, your question?
Oh, gallons per minute there?
13,000 and change
Per hour?
per hour.
Okay. What is that? What type of pump? What's the name?
Performance Pro.
Oh, Performance Pro.
Yeah.
So that's
It's a solids handling pump. So it looks like a pool pump, but the impeller can handle solids. It's a macerating impeller, so if something happens to get in there, it will actually chew it up.
okay.
Moves water very well. You move it through the multi-port, it goes through the filter, comes back out, and then comes back into your pond however you decide on doing it.
I'll digest that. All right. Thanks.
Yeah.
You're going to show me the bottom drain?
Yeah. All right. I'm going to take 2 minutes intermission, guys. Here. I'll show you what it looks like.
Alright guys, so since Michael is taking a brief intermission, I'm going to be taking over for now. If you guys, I put the camera up a little bit, so if you guys see anything that you like, let me know, and I can put it a little bit closer for you guys to see. If you guys want to see anything else, let me know, and I can see if I can grab something. Where are these going? And these, I believe, were going for 150. The boy with the red head and shiny scales. Yes. Very nice Ginrin Tancho. Going for 150. know it's starting to get around mid-September, but is anyone getting some colder days now? Are the temperatures dropping near you guys? Because it's definitely dropping here on the island. I can definitely already feel the sweaters coming out soon. And Rhonda, let me know about this fish. In Vermont, yeah, I could definitely see that. Could I have that one for Rhonda? We're already doing 50% off. That's the best deal that we can offer. Water was only 60 this morning, 45-degree air. It's definitely starting to get cooler. It changed so fast from the summer weather to now the fall weather. Yeah, it's time for winter's coming soon, man. It's upsetting to see for us, but it's getting to that time, unfortunately. Drop to mid. Greg, mid 80s. That's still pretty hot. Over here, it's around I believe on the islands, like in the 70s now. I think all of next week is going to be in the 70s, and dropping towards the 60s during the night. So, Alabama, I'm sure. Rhonda, let me know about this fish. I can only do it for $150 because we're already running the 50% off sale. If not, it's fine. Just let me know. $100 for a month. Wow. Greg, I don't know how you live in that weather, man. That is way too hot. Is it usually humid there, or is it just like dry heat? Okay, Rhonda. New York, front pond is 68.6 and back too. It's getting colder. It's coming soon, man. Alrighty, the camera's up, so let me know if you guys have any questions about any of the fish or want to bring one up to see closer. Come back. Here you go.
Come back. Alright. Should we move on?
So Greg apparently, he lives in Oklahoma and had a record
Greg?
of 100-degree weather for a month straight, and he says it's very humid for most of the summer.
Yeah, I mean, I have a customer out in, where does he live? Oklahoma? One of our customers is in Arizona, and I couldn't ship any fish to him because it's been over 100 degrees for multiple weeks. I guess the only good thing is that it's dry heat, but still.
And this is humid heat.
Yeah, that's even worse. Alright, guys. I know somebody was asking for susui. We're going to do that now.
Rob McCabe asked if we have any time for butterfly.
Any what?
Time for butterfly.
I'm not going to do the small butterfly. I did show some Nisai butterfly earlier in the show.
Michael. Rod said Mike is so full of info, and Sean. Shout out to Sean. Feel better.
Thank you. Alright, we're going to do some of these guys. I'll pull in some platinums as well.
Christine said Kitsui and Shiro Yuzuri. Any Darko Shiki?
Sorry, what?
Christine says Kitsui and Shiro Usuri. Any Darko Shiki? Or Darker Go Shiki?
So, I have Shiros that I'm going to put in the bowl. Hikasui and Dark Goshikis are in this tank right here. But they're $400 each. If you would like me to pull some, I will. But I don't have any smaller of those at the moment.
Kung Nagoyan asked, do you have Goshiki and Tanto Showa?
So I showed some Goshiki already. Tancho Showa. I sold one. I may have another one that may have been shown in the show earlier. It all depends on what you're looking for, but right now we're doing small fish, or tosai. I'm going to do some platinums and shiros.
Michael, Rob McCabe asked if you enjoyed your vacation.
I did, actually. It was very nice. Thank you for asking.
Christine Masubich asked, Nisai size on sale?
So I did some knee size in the beginning of the show. If you want to take a look at that, and if you see something that you liked, you can always text me with a picture of what you saw, or we can have a personal shopper appointment and find what you're looking for. But if you saw something during the show, just text me, and if it's still available, then I'll give it to you. That's no problem. Hey!
How are you?
Good, and yourself?
Good. Michael,
Yes.
Rhonda's asking, how much are these fish, and could I see the one that is most dotted scales?
Yes, we're gonna go right now. Hold on. I'm just adding a couple more fish in here.
Jerry Villan asked, what kind is the one with the red spot on its tail?
All right, hold on. Too many questions when I'm not there. All right, let's restart. We're gonna restart.
So, Kim Hafley said that dark yellow with black scales on back looks interesting.
Dark yellow with blacks. Which one is? What is she talking about?
I don't know.
I don't see one with. She says yellow.
Oh.
Kim, I don't see which one you're talking about. I don't see any yellow fish with black scales down the back. Oh, unless maybe she was talking about when you were in there.
Rhonda asks, how much are these fish, and could I see the one that is most dotted scale? They're also talking about that one. What kind is that one with the red spot on its tail? That one?
This one?
No.
Red spot on its tail.
No.
Pick it up. Alright, who asked that?
Jerry.
Jerry, I'm not sure which one you were talking about.
Pat, Rodney
Hey.
says silver.
How are you?
Good, and yourself?
Good. Do you have a Suzuki in there?
Suzuki's? No,
Yeah.
they're over there in the
Okay.
tank too.
Very neat.
Rob McCabe says silver with gold fins. I'm looking at 2 pair here. Kim Hapley said it is still in the pond. Jerry Balatin said, and how much is it? It just has a spot on its tail and mostly silver looking.
So this one, is it this one, Jerry? It's mostly silver looking with the red on its tail. Is it this one?
Rhonda's asking how much.
All right, so let's get to the price. Yes, these
He
all.
said yes.
Okay, so let's take this one out. All these fish in here are normally $200. With the 50% off today, we're doing them for $100 each. So Jerry, let me know if you want this one. This one's $100. It's a Ginrin Asagi. Yeah. Huh? Alright.
Jerry said he'll take it.
Alright.
Christine Matsubish said, I'd like to see the Shiro.
The Shiros, sure. Is there any particular Shiro that you're looking for? Good. Okay. I'm just gonna put some in the net. I'm gonna do these 3. I'll do 3. Christine, let me know if these are any of these 3 something you may want. I can number them then afterwards. And then Rob, what did Rob want?
Silver with gold fins. There are 2 I'm looking at silver with gold fins.
Oh, sorry.
Tung Nguyen asks, do you have more Ginrin Asagi? And Christine Matsubish said yes.
Okay. Tongue Ginrin Asagi is really what I have in here. I have one more in here, and I'll show you it. Alright, so Christine, we're going to number them now. Number 1, number 2 is the big guy, and number 3. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Good choice. Alright, picture when you're ready. Good?
Yep.
Right. Tongue. This is another Ginrin Asagi. If I have another, there's probably just one more. These sold really quickly. I have this one in this bowl for $100. Let me know, guys.
Max Newcomer said, I'll take it to pass.
Okay. Tongue, let me know. Yes or no. or else it becomes max newcomers.
Jerry Valone said, if he doesn't take it, I'll take it also.
Well, I guess Max comes first if Tongue says no.
Rob McCabe says, he said yes.
Tongue?
Yeah.
Alright.
Rob McCabe says, do boys see color?
You know, that's a very interesting, thought-provoking question, Rob. I would actually have to go look that up. Alright, so Tongue took that one.
Rhonda Leitner said, did you understand that I wanted the one with the most dots on it with a touch of red for 100?
Are you talking about... I'm having a little hard time understanding. Is this the one that you were talking about? Rhonda?
If Rhonda does...
Yeah, spider.
Anyways. Okay. So, Rhonda said no, but Max Newcomer will take that one.
Alright, Max, it's yours. Alright, I have to figure out what you were referring to, Rhonda. Good picture? Alright, she says, what's she saying? Spots and what?
The one with the most dots on it with a touch of red.
Rhonda, I'm not exactly sure what you're looking at. Is it still in the bowl?
Tom's asking for Asagi and Tancho also.
Okay, I have some more Asagi. I have this Asagi right here. I have this Asagi. I can go get some more. Anybody? There's another one right there. Yeah, I know. Very scary. I didn't even notice that one until you told me.
Deborah Schreiber says, do you have any more Ginrin, please? Max Newcomer said, I'll take those two if he passes.
Okay.
Rob McCabe said, two I'm looking for are mostly silver with faint black lines and all fins and tail is gold. David Glenser said, I'd like to see the Shisui. And Tom said, I'll take the dark one. Did you get all of that?
Alright. So Tongue said he's going to take the dark one. Max, I have this one left. Do you want that one? Here, take a picture of this one for Tongue. That's for Tongue.
Max will take it.
Okay. Let's take a picture of that. I'm not understanding Rob's one. Hold on, Gabe's just typing some stuff up. I'm doing alright, how about yourself? And that's for Max. Come on. Let me go see if I have any more Asagi. Do you wanna yeah, Asagi. Do you wanna do
Rob McCabe said, okay, the one you just took out, I'll take the pair, but I think that was the one that meant.
Yeah.
Rhonda said, I will take that one.
Sorry, Rhonda. It's on a first come, first served basis.
You got my buck.
Sorry. It is.
Use another one?
Yeah. Use this one.
Press it with your hands and hold it in front of you. Like this.
Just spray it with alcohol before. Here, can you hold this for? I know it's.
Let me organize
I want to go get some more.
Ron Delana said I'll take that one, but that was already Max's. Tom said, can I see some Gimmer and Platinum? David Wencher says you guys need a board to keep up with these conversations. Well, he said middle Shisui. Max Newcomer said I'll take the net.
Okay.
Okay, so David Wencher said he'll take the middle Shisui first, and then Max Newcomer said I'll take the net.
Okay, so this was the middle Susui before I added that one. So Max, are you okay with just getting those three? And then David, I'm assuming this is the one that you were looking at? I need an answer from both of you.
David Wencher said 1 under net.
Oh, well then that makes it a lot easier. Alright, hold on.
He said
David,
yes.
this is the one? Alright. Bless you. Alright, we'll get back to Max Newcomer for the net. 1 second. That's David's. That's David's, and then Max. Hold on, I'm gonna put them all together. There was another one. Hold on. Max, do you want all 4 of them?
Max Newcomer said, pick me out your top 3.
Top 3? Alright, so we gotta remove 1. Yell it. Gabe's gonna remove 1 from the 4. Alright, pick it out. What do you think, Max? Are you good with all these 3?
He said love it.
Great. Gabe's gonna take a picture.
Can you tell him to stop moving? Thanks.
Good? Looks good to me. Alright. Let me go see if I can pull out some more fish. No. Takes a lot of practice. This one?
Yeah.
I'll do it for $100. He turns gray.
You done?
Yeah.
Keep going.
It's like a bluish gray that they turn into. He's doing good. He's still recovering. I will. Thanks.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm picky.
What are the times?
Great question. 8, 8 to 10 inch.
Uh,
All right, I had brought out some more Asagi and Susui.
Max Newcomer said, find me 2 studs out of the tank, Michael. Christine said, love the one with the large blue diamond.
Okay, hold on. Who was the first comment? Max?
Max said, find me 2 studs out of the tank.
Okay, Max. Tell me what kind of fish you're looking for, and I'll do that. Next question.
Christine said, love the one with the large blue diamond.
Large blue diamond. I'm assuming they're like talking about the thing on their head.
Tung Nagoyan said, Toncho, please.
I can pull out the tonchos that I had before. They were $150. I don't have any other tonchos other than that, so let me know.
Andy said, size of these, please.
8 to 10 inch at least. Besides this little guy.
Rob McCabe said, how large is the whitest one in there?
I don't know. I guess the 8 inch mark. Yeah. I would say around 8 inches.
Probably. Rhonda Lander said, I have a bluish gray and he is beautiful. We call him the ghost.
Nice.
Max Newcomer said, I want the Michael pick. I'm putting it in your hand.
Oh man. That's a yes. There's one right there.
Yeah. Always say right then.
That's what I say.
Deborah Schreiber said, Ginra Nasagi.
I just put him back because I didn't think he was very good. There was a little problem with his tail, so I had to take him out. Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
And what are the price of these?
These are $100 each. All right, so Max Newcomer wants me to choose one. And you already have a bunch of Susui, but this one's really nice over here. It's a lot of pressure to choose somebody's fish, man.
You already said the price, right?
Yeah, they're $100.
Okay. Rob McCabe said, I'm looking at the pair, silver with gold fins.
Okay, we have to figure out what silver with gold fins is.
Rhonda Latner said, can I see the one with a lot of dots and yellow or orange face?
A lot of dots.
Max Newcomer said, I need 2 for $7 for free shipping.
Okay, so alright, so let's start with... I'm trying to figure out what Rhonda's is. She's red face and a lot of dots. Alright, I'm going to start with Rhonda first, because I know haven't been able to fully answer her request. So, Rhonda, this is what I assume you are talking about. There's a red face and a lot of dots.
No.
Okay. There's not really any other fish with a red face. I mean, this one has a little bit of a red face with a bunch of dots. This one too. Let me know. While I look for what I want for Max Newcomer.
I meant to say red fins.
Red fins? Okay, so this one still counts. Red fins. This guy counts. Whoa, where are you going? Anything? Let me know if I put him in the net already, Rhonda.
She said yes.
Okay, was it this guy or was it this guy? 1 or 2? 1 or 2?
The last one you put in.
Number 1 or number 2? I'm sorry, I didn't remember which one I put in. 1 or 2?
2.
Okay. That's for Rhonda. Max, I think I see what I would choose out of here. I like this Shiro. Very.
McCabe said I'll take them.
The other ones, we'll come right back to that. All right, I'm gonna give you 3 options, Max.
He said let's do it.
I really hope that's in the system. That's an Performance Pro A2 tail union. I highly doubt.
Performance Pro A2 tail union.
Yeah, I highly doubt it's in Shopify though.
And where's it gonna be?
Probably in QuickBooks
Where that at?
on the computer because my phone's in use right now. You want to call Sean and ask him?
Say it again. What is it?
A Performance Pro
Yeah.
A2 tail union. Max, I chose 3 fish. I know you wanted 2. Let me know which one you want to take away. I think these are the best 3 in the bowl.
Yellow and black and white.
All right. So take a picture of that for Max. Good? Good. So far.
So,
Yeah.
the new automobile is no rebate, right?
No. Not at the moment. I'm sorry. They were 500 and we put them to 4. So.
My question is, I have an orange here that I really love. So can you maybe know if there's any other orange? I'll even buy larger. But I
Like a
want-
fully orange.
Yeah.
I mean, you have the ones down there, but we saw them.
The small ones.
I have one that's 1,000, but I don't know if it's like super orange or if there's some black spots in it.
Yeah, say I want.
Yeah. I would have to go there and see, or I can just run there and turn off the air just for you to be able to see them. But that's pretty much what I have.
See what I picked out and tell me what you think.
Give me 1 second, guys. So I like them. It's just a matter of, you know, you may develop some black spots as you eat.
Yeah, so that's what
That's the risk when you buy
Buy
a
a
smaller
smaller
fish.
one.
You
See,
never
that
know.
one has black spots on it. That's why I
Yeah,
don't
so
want it.
that's a Kuro Kato Boshiki. So it's a Boshiki, which is the gray and red one,
Okay,
but it's reversed. So it's
Okay.
red based, and then the gray comes in on the ends of the scales.
gotcha. Nope, I want solid orange, so I should wait to look at the bigger one, right?
Just look and just see, make your decision. I could work a little bit with that one, but take a look. I want you to, you know.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to see it. I mean, I want that color instead.
Yeah.
I have the white, I have the yellow, now I want the orange.
I got you.
Oh, I saw one in here and I took it off.
Take a look. I maybe I'll be over in a little bit.
Okay. I have a lot of.
All right, we have a lot of comments.
Okay, so
We have Rob McCabe's fish that he wanted to choose.
hold on. Andy wants a Shiro. So
Andy, we'll get to the Shiro. All right, Shiro, next.
Jerry Blatton said, I need one more to get my total for free shipping. Can you pick it?
Sure.
Deborah Schreiber said, can I see the one with all orange fins you put back?
All right, I have a couple of them with orange fins. All right. This one. Oh, this one. This one. Alright, I'm going to say these are the ones with the orange fins. I'm going to number them out for you guys. Number 1, number 2, number 3. 1, 2, and 3.
Two.
Okay.
For David Winter.
I thought it was for Deborah.
Never had the setting.
Oh, okay. I thought, alright, so I got the names confused. Alright.
Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me see if...
Just take a picture of that.
Let's see if Deborah wants it. Or if she wanted any of them. No. No. That's the one I wanted.
Alright, so who said it first?
Deborah asked for it first.
Alright, so David, technically Deborah did ask for it first. So we're going to have to give this one to Deborah. I'm just letting you know, this is how we do our things. I know you've been on the show before. Just read it. Alright. So that's for Deborah? Okay, great. Jerry wanted another fish. So, Jerry, I'm having a hard time remember what you've picked in the past, so I'm going to put a couple of fish in the net, and you're going to choose what you like. Choose some good options here for you. What did Jerry buy already? Did he buy
I have no idea.
an
Hold on.
asagi?
Jerry said, I need Walmart to get my total for free shipping. Can you pick it, or should I wait till next week?
You can wait until next week, Jerry. That's totally fine. You don't have to rush your pick. If you see something else next week, then get it next week. I don't want to rush you picking out something.
Hold on. And Andy also wanted the Shiro.
A Shiro, yes. Okay, so...
And Jerry will wait.
Alright, you got it, Jerry. Andy, these are the Shiros that I have in here now. Let me know if anything interests you. They're $100 each. Huh?
Andy's asking you have more. I was picked the one earlier, but you sold to the
Okay.
other person, which I guess it was Max.
I can find some more.
Did he have arms on him too?
Alright, I brought some more Sheros. I just dropped the net in the water, so I'm just gonna go pick that up first. Alright, Andy. I have this guy. This one.
He said yes.
Alright.
Good.
Huh?
He
Alright,
said
so
good.
we're gonna choose which one you want. Number 1 is the big one. Number 1 is the big one.
First
Number-
one you put in.
You got it. Done.
Travis asked if we need help.
I don't know. I don't know. By the time he gets here, I think we'll probably die off. I don't want him to waste his time.
These are 100, right?
These are 100, yes. All right. Any other comments?
Let me go all the way back.
You haven't had to do that in a long time.
Okay, we got that. I really don't know where I am. Okay. We got the Asagi. Al Norris is asking for Asagi.
Al, man, you missed the whole commotion for the Asagi. I can go get some more though. But I have 2 right now. I have 1 in here and 1 right there. I'm not sure exactly what kind of Asagi you're looking for, but I have this one right here. But if you need me to go pull more, I'll go see what I can find.
Al Norris said never mind.
Okay.
Kim Happy said I like that one.
Kim, do you want this fish? Let me know.
Alright, let me scroll through the comments. Robert McCabe said she said yes.
Okay. Kim, it's yours. Okay. What else? What did Rob McCabe say?
Al Norris said I will call later in the week.
You got it, Al.
So we did that. Rob McCabe said I'll take the one with the gold tail and fins.
Alright. This one? Let me know, Rob. Is this the one that you're talking about?
You have 21% by the way.
Okay.
20%, sorry. So do I.
Laughing at over there. Not all of us are experts like you. You know, it's like that Like, oops. The goose gone.
He's alright. He's survived. Discount.
Discount.
Roadkill.
This guy's got brain damage. He can't breathe.
All right. Rob, is this? Can you check the comments on?
Yeah, there's some people. All right, Rob McCabe hasn't said anything, so move on.
Hold this.
No, I know.
No, I do pond. I do.
I thought you were the fish doctor.
No, I do the wholesale work.
Oh.
Say it again.
He's got a little shore in his fin there.
All right, guys, I'm gonna try to get through some of the comments. Oh, there went the fish. Hold on, Rob. I don't know if you're still on, but I have this Yamabuki. I don't remember what you said. Hold on. The one with the gold tail and fins. I don't know if you're still on. Let me know if you want this one. Just so we can move along with the other comments. Sanke and Showa, I don't know if we have in the tank. And David Gwenter, yes, Kim took the other one. But Tung, back to you. I don't know if we have Sanke or Showa in that tank specifically. Alright. Rob hasn't said anything, so we're gonna move on. Hold on, I'm trying to go back and can you hold on, I have to go back to the earlier comments. I think I went way too far. Hold on. Okay. Jerry said you were waiting until next week. Andy, we got yours. A Ginrin Shisui? Not really. Ginrin Shisui. Not that I've seen. I don't think I've seen any Ginrin Shisuis. Maybe show her Ginrin this price. I would have to go back into the tank for Showas or Sanke's. Sanke Showas. Can you bowl some Shiro? Tom, do you not want any of these other Shiros that's in this bowl before I go and bowl some other ones up? Let me know. Look for that yellow-green with black scales down back still in the pond. In the bowl or in the actual tank itself, Kim? Bowl some other, sure.
Where did you pull the Shiros from? With the platinums? That's where you pulled them from? No, I gotta pull more.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. Kim, the only ones that I was really showing in the tank was the new arrivals, which were 400, and those don't have a 50% off. But if you want me to find it, I'll find it. And 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 Tongue wants Shiros. All right. Huh? No, we're still going. Give me 1 second, guys. You think?
Alright, who's this for?
This is for Tom.
All right. This is going to be the last set of fish that we're doing. And I'm going to take out the other fish. So leave this here and we're going to end this off. Who is it? Tongue? All right, Tongue. We're going to finish this out with you. What is he looking for?
Shiro.
Cyril, he lives next door to me.
What?
Cyril, he lives next door to me.
Does he really?
Cyril, his name is Cyril.
Tongue, if you see one that you like, let me know so I can bring it up to the net. As for everyone else, text Michael, and because right now it's
Second
actually getting
to
pretty
the
busy
left.
at the store.
Huh? Yeah, if it's pink, yeah.
Right now it's getting pretty busy at the store.
We're going to have to cut the show right after Tongue chooses.
So hit up Michael. His number's in there. His Facebook's in there.
Let me know if you saw anything. If you want to look at some other stuff,
Yeah, you got it.
more detailed, just let me know and we'll work on it this week. All right, Tongue. All right. Let's just put some fish in a net. Tongue, let me know. You want to deal with that while I put these fish away?
Alrighty. Did you mute yours?
I just muted mine.
Tongue, I have these 4 in the bowl. You too, James. Thank you. Tongue, I have these 4 in the bowl. Let me know. Can I number them? Yeah, I can try to. Number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. I'll try to keep them like that. That way they don't get mixed up. But from left to right now is 1 to 4. And 1 just moved into 4th position. So 2, 3, 4, 1. 2 and 4. Okay. Michael, can you help me?
Yeah. What do you need?
Take out this one and this one. This one, that one, and that one.
This one?
Yes. All right, Tongue, you got it. Hold on. Take these 2 then.
This one?
No,
Taking
he's
these
taking
2?
both. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, flip the camera. Alright guys, bit of a rushed ending. But yeah, I have a bunch of people here and I need to also attend to them. Thank you for a great show. This is very invigorating with a lot of energy throughout the entire show. If you saw something that you didn't quite get to buy at the moment, just shoot me a text or a message through Facebook. Both my profile and my phone number is in the description, and we'll deal with it when I get it. Thank you guys for a great show, and we'll catch you guys next week.